Hello, everyone. Greetings to you. Today, we are going to look into an issue of the widespread and prevailing situation of depression. Let's start with a real life example. A psychologist gets a call from a retired government official in the morning with a panicking voice telling that he's stressed and needs help. The reason being that he was in need of some grocery and came down to the lane to find that the neighbor tell him that it was his street that is infected with COVID-19. He became so tensed and tried to find out which side of the street it was infected so that he could take the other way. But to his despair, no one gave him the information. So he tried calling the helpline, but they were helpless. Then he starts sweating and becomes so stressed, and he calls the psychologist for help. This is the situation of our life today. How are we to handle such situations during this COVID times? We hear people telling that they are so scared, depressed, and anxious, and are worried about their future. They struggle to live their normal routines. Today, we are going to talk about depression and how to handle it. What is depression? It is a disturbance of one's mind or emotional state. It is characterized by persistent sadness, heaviness, darkness, and feeling of emptiness. The emotional state of depression is usually accompanied by thoughts of hopelessness, helplessness, and it is sometimes suicidal. Depressed people believe that life is bad. Their thoughts are colored by negative and pessimistic views of themselves, their future, and their surrounding circumstances. The symptoms of depression can be both physical and emotional. Physically, the energy levels of such people will be very low. There will be a lot of sleep disturbance. Their activity levels will be very less. They will also have somatic complaint and have a loss of appetite. On the emotional side, they'll be feeling very sad, despair, irritable, and they will be in isolation and withdrawal, having negative thought patterns and thoughts of suicide. When a person is depressed, he starts thinking spiral. The downward spiral of depression becomes so strong that it may lead to suicidal thoughts. This symptom comes without their knowledge. It might be because of the media or the unwanted news that they hear, or from some person telling them some scary messages. The stress that they are going through becomes a distress and leads to depressive thoughts. What about times like these when they are quarantined? They go through loneliness. They have a sense of rejection and move into negative thought patterns, which in turn leads to depression. Loneliness is a subjective feeling one goes through, that people are not with them. Sometimes they might feel lonely even when they are around with a lot of people. Lack of quality relationships leads to loneliness. But how do we overcome? Learn to connect and empty your heart to someone who's willing to listen to you with concern and compassion, not being judgmental. This will surely help you come out of your loneliness. The scripture says, "Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." Fear is another factor that many go through these times. Fear of losing their jobs, fear of future, fear of failure, fear of death, and fear of loneliness. You might find people feeling so misery, disappointments, pain, and the fear of the unknown. They don't know why they have the fear. Fear of not being able to complete their targets, fear of loss in their business, fear of people, and so on and on. There is so much of negativity around us, and how are we going to handle it? There is always a way for us to come out of such situations by being connected to the right people and doing the right things. Today, I want to share few tips on a daily basis so that we will be able to handle our daily routine during the COVID times and handle our life in a positive way and overcome depression. Shall we go? First, start your day with a heart of gratitude. Thank the Creator who has given you the breath of life, who loves you, who cares for you, and who helps you to live a purpose-driven life. Take some quiet time and avoid the social media in the morning, as it might give you negative inputs or stressful communications which might spoil your day. Thirdly, exercise is very important to fight depression. It reduces the stress chemicals in the brain. It also helps us to deal with anger and frustration and makes one feel healthy. Don't forget to exercise. Get ready and dressed up for the day. That makes you feel good, energetic, and active. Eat healthy food and drink a lot of water. Take care of your nutritional needs. Avoid alcohol and harmful habits. Watch news or read the newspaper during the day rather than reading it in the morning, as it is the one that sets the mood for the day. Also, avoid watching news before going to bed, which disturbs your sleep. Good sleep is very important for those who are stressed or depressed. Take at least 7 to 9 hours a day of good sleep. Research says that the depressive symptoms reduce by 87% for people who have a good sleep. Have positive thoughts and get connected with the right people who will give you a word of encouragement and motivate you. Take time to connect on video or audio calls with family, friends, and a community who can be of support to you. Try to be of help for those who are in need by doing some good works. End your day by listening to good music, journaling your accomplishments of the day, or watch some good nature films which can be mind relaxing, and with a heart of gratitude and thanksgiving to God, our Creator. Practicing these tips daily will surely help you to overcome depression and stress. Neil Anderson says that our hope in God is the anchor for our soul and the answer for depression. Cast all your cares on God, for He cares for you. So our mind can choose to respond either by trusting God with the assurance of victory or seeing ourselves as the helpless victims of circumstance. The choice is yours. Trust you shall take the right decision. Be safe, be positive, be happy, live out loud, fight the pandemic, and overcome depression. God bless you.